The New York Giants, coming off their first win of the season, are on the road in Philadelphia for Thursday Night Football, taking on a reeling Eagles squad that came up short in their attempt to tie the Ravens late in the game in Week 6.
Cannot get there!
If there was a silver lining to their latest loss, it was the fight Carson, Wentz and company showed late in the game. Wentz throwing for a couple scores while not throwing any picks.
Touchdown, Fulgham!
Still, Wentz finished yet another game with a sub-90 passer rating, and his yards per pass attempt were a paltry 5.3.
Oh, it was right there for McPhee!
He was also sacked 6 more times.
Right out of the gate, Calais Campbell gets to the quarterback.
Wentz on the year, one of the most sacked QBs in the NFL.
Wentz devoured.
The Giants haven't been too bad at getting to the QB either. They sacked Kyle Allen 3 times last week and now have 15 for the season.
And he gets drilled by Leonard Williams.
But that good pass rush hasn't translated into good pass defense.
Got a man! It's caught!
The Giants gave up 280 yards to Kyle Allen, a couple scores, a rating close to 100, and all those numbers more or less fit how they fared on the season trying to stop the pass.
Trying to haul it in. What a catch! Touchdown, Washington!
New York can at least point to a solid run D, holding Washington to 3.6 a run last week and holding teams under 4 for the year.
Leonard Williams with Dalvin Tomlinson. Feeling it right now.
Philly's ground game was looking promising early last week.
By far the best offensive play of the day.
Miles Sanders again breaking off another huge run that helped fatten their rushing stat line.
Miles Sanders may make them pay!
But the injury curse the Eagles are under continued, Sanders leaving the game with a knee injury. The Giants' run game also not in the greatest of shape. Daniel Jones, their leading rusher last week.
Daniel Jones still going.
But outside of his one big run, they didn't do much on the ground in that game, and haven't this year ever since losing Saquon Barkley.
Talked about that front for Washington. Good stuff.
The Eagles' run D, like New York's, has been a strength overall so far.
And it's a loss of 1 for Baltimore.
They handled all of Baltimore's non-Lamar Jackson runners well, and on the year have held ball carriers to less than 4 yards a carry.
Hit the stop sign, the Gus Bus denied.
But like the Giants, they too haven't been very good against the pass.
Jackson will dial it up and hits his man.
They are at least coming off a decent performance though, holding Lamar Jackson to under 200 yards and under 7 per pass attempt.
But Cox gets a hand in the passing lane.
And they sacked him 3 times on the game. Their pass rush, one of the best in the league in 2020.
Jackson trying to fake, and he's brought down.
So, will the Giants' line be able to hold them at bay? Only 1 sack allowed last week, but Jones only threw 19 times. And on the year, he too has been one of the most sacked QBs in the league.
Time running out, and down he goes.
The Philly pass rush, your top statistical advantage in this game, but the rest is pretty close. Both QBs have struggled, each D has played the run well, but not the pass. So what does that all pencil out to for you? The Eagles have beat the Giants 7 straight times and 9 out of their last 10. Tell us if you think that dominance continues or if the G-Men are finally ready for a win over their division rival. Let's see what our folks think of it.
Jones. There's a blitz from Washington. Looking for Slayton, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Fake it. Wentz looking, didn't have anything initially. Rifles, touchdown.